Hello, I'm Rob Johnson. I'm a teacher, bass teacher on LessonFace, a learning platform that's online, one-to-one with a teacher or a class. I have a class coming up called Introduction to Bass Guitar. It's 3 half-hour sessions, and my goal is to teach you the fundamentals to play the bass, to get you playing with your friends, jamming, and being able to create bass lines over chords. And yeah, I hope you'll join me. There's limited space, but you can sign up in the description below. In the classes, we will talk about, I'll show you the proper right hand and left hand technique on how to get a good sound on the bass. And then we'll also talk about, well, with the right hand, it's important, to have your thumb on the pickup or the string here. Starting off with one finger, and just have your finger come to rest at your thumb for the E string. For the A string, you just want to have it come to rest at the E string. For the next string, the D, same thing, you strike it, and you're rolling over the string. You're not picking at it, you're using the meaty part of your finger, and you're just rolling over the string and coming to stop on the string that's above it. Same with the G string. And we're just using one finger for now. So that's the right hand, or left if you're left-handed. And then your neck hand, you want to have your hand shoulder relaxed, your thumb middle of the neck, kind of across from your second finger. And in this case, say if we're playing in G, which is the first dot there on the E, we're going to be doing G major, so we'll start on our second finger there. And then we'll have our other fingers, one per fret. And then we'll be talking about the chromatic scale. Chromatic scale is a really good way to get familiar with the fingerboard on each string and learn the notes and the spacing. So the chromatic scale will just be, you have the open string, and then you have on the E string, and then you have the next four notes, and it'll be F, F sharp, G, G sharp. You can see how I'm doing one finger per fret. When I get to G sharp, the dot is next, the A, and I'll move my first finger to there and do the next four. A sharp, B, C, and then I'll move my first finger up to the next one, C sharp, and then we have D, D sharp, and then we're at E, the double dots. And we'll be doing this and talking about it slowly, and so you'll understand it, and naming the notes on all four strings. And then we'll talk about using major and minor triads. There's a G major triad. So if it's a G major chord on the guitar, then you'll play on the bass, you'd break it up, and this is how you do it. You do a G, the B, the D, and the octave. Those would be some of your options that you can make a bass line up with. And so on. We'll be talking about how to create bass lines using the triads. That's a major, and we'll be doing the same on minor, and we'll be using it on different starting points, different notes. And yeah, by the end of the 3 classes, I think you'll feel a lot more confident about jamming with your peers, your friends, wherever it is, a campfire, a jam session at a club, or just jamming with your friends anywhere. So I think you'll enjoy the course, so you can sign up below. There's limited space, so hope to see you there.